Welcome to the final takeaway. If you know something about the Adrianna Younge case you'd like to share, email us in confidence at thefinaltakeaway@gmail.com as listed on our channel page. And hey, welcome back if you are a subscriber or a member of our loyal audience. Remember to turn on the YouTube notification bell right after you subscribe to receive instant updates from our channel. As we continue to review the Adrianna Younge case, we will explore new details about the child's passing and the many questions that remain despite the post-mortem examination last Monday. Keep in mind that an official police investigation into the death has not yet started. Last we know, the family was pressing for the Federal Bureau of Investigations, the FBI, and other international investigators to conduct an independent investigation. On that note, we encourage you to leave comments below the video. We will do a special segment highlighting 10 to 25 comments from viewers on the topic. Alrighty, let's get into it. Adrianna Younge's family and a cross-section of the Guyanese community are still coming to terms with the shocking discovery of the child's body in the swimming pool of the Doubleday Hotel located in Guyana. The child's passing has been ruled a drowning based on a preliminary autopsy report. A meticulous autopsy was conducted by a team of independent forensic pathologists who performed an autopsy on Monday, April 28, 2025. Other than determining the cause of death, the pathologists were not in a position to provide crucial facts such as the time of death, manner of death, and location of death. Endocrinologist attached to the Georgetown Hospital, Dr. Caleb McLaughlin, witnessed the autopsy. He provided this detail.
We have the cause. Now we have to determine the manner in which she succumbed. We know that it was due to drowning. Now we got to know how she drowned. We got to wait for the toxicology report also. We already located the lab. We already did all of this. We'll be sending all of the bodily fluids to be thoroughly examined and tested on. Because we got to look and see if somebody injects you with some tranquilizer, there's a reason why you see no mark of violence. We got to. Don't let us be jumping to conclusions. They did everything.
A photograph widely circulated shows cotton wool stuffed in the nasal passage. On Monday, April 28, 2025, Dr. McLaughlin promised that, quote, "With permission from the parents, tomorrow I will explain the cotton in the nose thing. I'm seeing that it's a clue that is causing a lot of doubt." Overall, the lack of critical details left family members and supporters seeking justice for Adrianna baffled and disappointed altogether. How could a child who knows how to swim well drown? They questioned. And why wasn't she in the swimming pool when we searched it more than once? They asked. For many, especially those on the scene on that fateful day, the scenarios leading up to finding Adrianna and the appearance of her body at the time of discovery screamed foul play. Persons were quick to accuse one or more individuals at or linked to the Doubleday Hotel of committing a crime. Suspicions grew as individuals recalled that a young man had previously lost his life under similar circumstances while visiting the said Doubleday Hotel. Others blamed the Guyana police force and even accused certain high-ranking officers of collusion and conspiracy to cover up an alleged crime. But why do people hold these views? According to eyewitnesses, police ranks prevented the family from searching the hotel after discovering the child had suddenly vanished while visiting the premises with relatives on what was a normal day until tragedy struck. Secondly, local police also provided false or misleading information to Adrianna's parents and grandmother, stating they had CCTV camera footage showing the child leaving the hotel. They later retracted the statement, admitting that they misled the public with inaccurate information. What little trust Guyanese had left in the police swiftly went out the window after discovering the child right where she was last seen, approximately 20 hours later. All of these scenarios and an autopsy report that does not include critical information such as time of death, have left us with more questions than answers. The family and the public want to know every single detail about the what, where, when, who, how, and why. What really happened to Adrianna? Is she the unfortunate victim of a crime? If so, why her? Why was she taken? Who and what were involved? Does the hotel owner or the staff know anything? Someone has to know something, even if it's a minute detail. Guyana's president Irfan Ali said the hotel owner and some staff members were held for questioning. Will the police provide a report on that investigation to the public? Why or how did the body appear after the swimming pool was searched multiple times? Did someone drown this child elsewhere and later place the body in the pool to stage a drowning? Why was the body suspended in an almost upright position 20 hours later? What caused the bruising, scraping, and discoloration of parts of her body, especially her face and hands? Why did the police give a false account of Adrianna's location after she was reported missing? Why didn't they immediately secure the hotel's premises and search for the child? Do they know something? Are they protecting someone? Are they complicit? As you can see, this case evokes too many questions. So far, only few answers have been provided. Even though the autopsy report ruled Adrianna's death a drowning, it did not comment on whether or not this was because of a crime. Prima facie, on the face of it, it appears as if foul play is involved. Based on Dr. McLaughlин's eyewitness account of the autopsy, the pathologist informed the family that the appearance of the body is normal when someone drowns and remains in water for an extended period of time. However, McLaughlin expressed reservations about that aspect of the autopsy report.
The only thing that have me a bit baffled are the bruises, right? As you guys know, the discoloration on the forehead, on the arms, and also around the knee. But other than that, everything else went according to protocol, according to law.
That aside, can someone explain how the body showed up at a place that was thoroughly searched according to eyewitnesses? The post-mortem examiners could not pinpoint where the death occurred or whether she drowned on her own. They also could not determine if the water in her lungs was consistent with water from the swimming pool or another source. Note that some of these questions and answers may not be within the expertise of the doctors who did the autopsy. Dr. McLaughlin did say that a detailed examination was carried out on the body and lots of samples were taken and sent for testing. The results may take a while, but could offer more answers or clues on Adrianna's final moments. To the relief of her family, loved ones, and supporters, there were no signs of assault, blunt force trauma, or other types of violent assaults. For now, we must wait for an official report on the findings as investigators seek to determine the who, what, where, when, how, and why of Adrianna's death. Meanwhile, we understand that a special team of local policemen and investigators are expected to investigate Adrianna's death. This is the same compromised police force we're talking about, the same police force that issued misleading or false statement to Adrianna's family and the public, the same police force that allegedly prevented the family from searching the Doubleday Hotel immediately after they found out Adrianna was missing. Talk about transparency. How could the police force investigate the police force? Wouldn't it provide transparency for an external agency to conduct a thorough investigation of everything that transpired surrounding Adrianna's death? Guyana's Vice President Bara Jagdeo reassured the family and the public that police officers will be held accountable if they engaged in a conspiracy to cover up something when Adrianna went missing.
Something is wrong. And We have to get to the bottom of this. And we're not going to rest until that happens. And whoever is culpable, if there is a cover-up, people will face consequences. This young girl should have never lost her life. Wherever we find transgressions, there will be consequences at every level.
For more on the mystery surrounding Adrianna Younge's passing, check out the collection of videos on our channel. We are sending condolences to the family, loved ones, and everyone impacted by the passing of Adrianna Younge. Remember to subscribe and turn on notifications for instant updates from our channel. Thanks for watching. Stay safe.